Good day, good day, everybody, and happy Sunday. It is wonderful to be with you all today. Welcome to Living Life in Joy. I am Rev Melissa, and let me introduce myself. If you don't know me, I am an interfaith minister. I am a licensed religious science practitioner, spiritual life coach, spiritual director, and senior minister at Rockland Centers for Spiritual Living in New York. And all of that is my ministry of joy, where I support people in living life in joy, connected to their yes. So if you need support with connecting to your yes, please reach out to me and we can set up some time to talk. So, Living Life Joy is another vehicle that I use to connect with other people who are living their life in joy. And my guest today is certainly someone who is connected to her yes. So we are in the month of September, and this is our first new show for the month of September. I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited that we're in the vibration of work on SIP, my other show that comes on Monday through Fridays at 10:30 here on New Thought Media Network. Our theme for September is work, and so is our theme at Rockland CSL. It's all about work, but not about your job or your occupation. It's about your way of work, your wow, your way of work, your wow. So my guest today has some wow with her. Oh, yes, she does. Because wait till you see the things that she creates. You're going to say, wow. You're going to say, wow. So without any further ado, I say, let's go, set, ready. Welcome back to Living Life in Joy. I am Rev Melissa. So I'm going to share the bio of my guests with you all. And while I'm doing that, while I'm reading to you, I'm going to share her Instagram account with you that shows some of the beautiful work that she is doing. It's amazing, y'all. So it is my pleasure to welcome Patricia Hepburn-Moody to Living Life in Joy. She is the creator of Side Hues for You, home enhancements from the African continent is how she is inspired. Patricia started using her love for African fabrics on furniture, but she didn't sell it. Then she started using the vibrant colors and patterns on home decor items and tissue boxes. And there are some of the home decor side tables and tissue boxes. Once COVID hit, she spent time perfecting the tissue boxes and started Side Hues for You. Oh, isn't that beautiful? So it is my pleasure to welcome to Living Life in Joy, Miss Patricia Hepburn-Moody, creator of Side
Oh,
Hues for You. Welcome to the show.
thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're so very welcome. So let's start with your journey. Like, what is your testimony to get you to Side Hues for You?
Well, what got me here was the fact that I love color. I love the fact that people have these colorful um, pieces in their home from the continent of
Mm-hmm.
Africa. And I love the fabrics. I love to see it on home decor and their bodies, through fashion, etc.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to do something. I was trying to find my way through, like, what will I like? And like I was telling you before about my wedding, how my entire wedding was made by an African American woman or man, and it took me a year to put that together,
Mm.
um, even all the way down to my dress.
So what color was your dress?
Purple, a deep purple, and an orange, an East Indian orange. I love, love, love color. And I love the fact Miss Brenda Brunson Bay. I don't, hopefully some of your people will know her. She is fabulous.
Yes.
Um, and she made my dress and everything. And I had my
Oh,
coupling
beautiful.
put up done by a jewelry designer from Brooklyn, African American woman. So I really love it. I strive for that. I look for it.
Hmm.
So within my tissue boxes, that is what I want also. And I really try to have one of a kinds. Like everyone is special. Everyone picks up one of the boxes and say, okay, I can feel this. This will match my decor, my spirit.
Hmm.
So everything is one of a kind. When
Well, already we have three things in common just from the first couple of minutes of the show. One, my wedding dress was purple. Two, I love Brenda, love her, and saw her at Harlem Week and bought a dress from her.
oh,
So shout out to Brenda.
Brenda, yes.
And third, I have one of your tissue boxes. Yes,
Thank
I
you.
do. Isn't that fabulous, y'all? I met Patricia earlier in the year in May at a women's empowerment event that took place in Pennsylvania, and I was the one of the speakers there. And Patricia was there selling her beautiful African inspired tissue
Mhm.
boxes and all kinds of wonderfulness. And it's the hardest part, y'all, was picking which one I wanted. And so this one wind up coming home with me, and it gets lots of attention from folks who come and visit me. They're like, oh my God, where did you get that? So, with that in mind, Patricia, where can people get your beautiful designs?
Everyone, you can go to my Instagram page, Side Hues for You, and I have some pictures there. I have some new stuff I'm going to put up tonight. But yes, you can get everything from Instagram right now. I'm working on my website with Shopify, and you can purchase from there in the future. But again, but when that launches, I will put it on my Instagram
So
page.
let me put up your Instagram page again just to give people another look. Let me go from the top. So there we go, Side Hues for You. And here are some of your beautiful designs. And I see that you have a couple that are not African inspired. So let's just chat about that for a little bit.
Um, I started out with the African fabrics and everything. However, once I moved to Pennsylvania, I started with different flowers and other patterns and everything, which are beautiful also. Um, just to suit mostly, the environment, the new environment that I'm in,
Hmm.
and people embrace those also.
Yes, yes,
Um, but my heart is where all the color and the fabrics are.
yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
but
I
I
can.
love them both. I love it all. But yeah, people
Yes.
people
Well, it's good
embrace
to, it's
them.
good to be versatile
Yeah,
and to know who your audience is. But girl, these African inspired ones are beautiful. Are
yeah,
beautiful. So I see some of your side tables here with the matching tissue boxes. That's dynamic. So do
yes.
you do that often? Like
Um,
make a set like that?
no, I didn't make a lot of those. Just a few. But
Mhm.
I still have one of the boxes that you have there. Still have this one.
Okay.
I don't make a lot of them, but I do have them, to make. I haven't made them yet, but if
Okay.
someone wants a particular pattern, I can actually make them for them a matching set.
Okay. So if someone wanted something customized, like let's say they have fabric and they wanted you
Mhm.
to customize it for them for their home, is that something that you would do also?
Absolutely, absolutely. I would ask if the fabric is cotton,
Mm-hmm.
I can't use anything stretchy or, just has that stretching and stuff like that. No, it has to be cotton.
Mm-hmm.
I can do it. Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So
Yes.
what other types of things do you make? So we have the tissue boxes, we have some of the side tables.
Right. And yesterday I went to an event for autism, and I made some of these, I have some left,
Mm.
some of these switch plates, some of these switch plates for autism awareness, and those went well. And I'm working on some journals. So you can see one of the journals here, working on the journals. And my husband does puzzles the old fashioned way. When I say old fashioned, I mean the way they were done without pictures. So I'm just going to show you a few that was put into frames. I don't know if you can see that.
Yes, that is beautiful.
That is a puzzle. The gentleman in the picture is a friend of his who passed away, him and his grandson.
Wow. And what's the technique that he uses to do that?
He has a laser printer,
Mm.
able to, and he was a photographer.
Okay.
When we were in Manhattan. And when COVID hit, he couldn't go out and take pictures of people at that time. So he just transported them to wood
Mm-hmm.
and was able to cut the puzzles out. And this is another one that he did. I don't know if you can see
Let
that.
me,
That's
let me
one of the photos of Kobe Bryant when he came to Harlem. So this is one of his photos, and he made it into a puzzle. Then he put African symbols in the puzzles, and all of them they come into a bag. He has the velvet bags, and you
that
don't know
is.
what you're getting until you're finished.
Oh,
That's
wow.
what you're getting until it's done,
So you
because
don't have a picture to
mystery.
work from.
Right. And this is one that he just finished. So this puzzle here will be taken apart, put into a bag, and you have to figure it out.
Oh my God. So you really have to use your brain to figure it out, right? And
Exactly.
use your imagination. That's
Exactly.
wonderful. That's wonderful. I saw on your Instagram page that you had one with the power fist.
Yes.
Yes.
That one.
So
Yeah.
that one, oh, that's incredible. And then I saw another one. There's the Ankh. Yes. So you
Yes.
have no idea that's an Ankh.
Right. When you're putting it together, you have no idea what it is until it's done.
Oh, wow. Have you put together one of the puzzles?
The Ankh.
Okay.
The
And
Ankh.
how long did it take you?
A minute. It took me a minute.
Oh, okay. All
Few
right, girl. All right. All right. Now,
days.
Patricia, how long does it take you to create something like, let's say, the tissue box? What's your process for doing
It
this?
usually takes me about 3 days to do one, between the fabrics and the glues and the um, shellacs, if you want to call
Mm-hmm.
it that I use. It take about 3 days
Mm-hmm.
to make one, and another 2 days to completely cure to dry.
Mm-hmm.
So on average,
Wow.
about a week.
Yeah. That's amazing. So I'm telling y'all, if you want to just give your space a lift, you want one of these in your house. You want one of these in your house. I'm telling you. This one is in my living room because I have like a lot of blue accents in my living room, but I need another one. And
Okay.
don't be surprised, my circle out there that's watching, if you don't see this as your gift for the holidays, because it makes beautiful gifts.
Yes, I ventured out. I started. This is not even on the Instagram page yet. I just finished these, and
Beautiful.
I said, okay, let me try something a little different. So I made these here.
I love that. That would look great in purple.
I have one in purple. I just it's downstairs.
All right. So that's mine. That's
That's
mine.
yours. Send
Yes,
you a
yes.
picture
I will
of
be
it.
placing my order for the purple one. My bedroom is purple, so that
Oh,
would be that would be perfect. That would be perfect.
all right.
So, how can people support you? Do you have something coming up next?
My next event is October 1st in New Jersey, Manawa Day. And that is a huge festival. We
Okay.
went last year. We're going again this year. It's a huge festival. I will put my next Pennsylvania, New Jersey fairs on my Instagram page. But right
Okay.
now we're up to October 1st.
All right. So,
Yeah.
people, let's follow where Patricia's going to be so you can see in person her wonderful works. And then
Mhm.
you can make a selection to see which one really resonates with you.
Exactly. And all of them have bottoms. So that's why your box
Beautiful.
don't fall out.
Yes, 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 yes. And it's nice to cover up the tissue box. The
Yes.
tissue boxes are like, even though they're trying to jazz it up, like Kleenex is trying to jazz it up, but it
Right.
ain't nothing like this. It's
No,
nothing like this.
nothing
So
like
you're right. It's all wood. It's beautiful. It hides everything, has a beautiful logo on the bottom.
that.
It's
Hmm.
just first class craftsmanship here.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Beautiful. So
Thank
let's get into our next segment, and that's the joy questions.
Okay.
So, first joy question: what does joy look or feel like for you?
It looks like and it looks and feels like the sun. The sun
Mm,
like just shining on you and just warming you up.
yes,
Not just on the outside, on the inside also. It's just something about the sun hitting your skin that does something.
yes.
Um, Grace,
Mm,
peace, and
mm,
gratitude.
yes, yes.
Yes.
Ashe, ashe.
Yes.
Second question: I say that I'm living life in joy.
Hmm.
What are you living life in?
I'm living in peace.
Living in peace.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm trying to have moments of quiet, of
Hmm.
zen, if you want to call it
Hmm.
that. That's where I'm trying to live. And that's joy.
Yes, yes, yes. I so agree. The third question, last question. What's your joy song and why?
My song changes.
Mhm,
It does. It changes depending on, I guess, what's going on,
mhm.
and what time of the year it is. It can change tomorrow. But right now, I've been listening to Maverick City music,
Mhm.
and I love their album, Make It Right. Like, I love that song. I've been listening to that every single day.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
Make it right. Make it
Make it
right.
right.
Well, everybody, you know how you can make it right? Hmm. Like getting one of these wonderful tissue boxes, puzzles by her husband, all the wonderfulness. Now, if people wanted to purchase a puzzle, would they go to Side Hues for You
Yeah.
also?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can get everything in one spot. Wonderful. Well,
Yes.
Patricia, I have to say, what a pleasure it's been to have you as my guest today on Living Life in Joy. I wish your business abundant blessings, and
Thank
I
you.
hope
Thank
that you
you.
continue to bring forth, this inspiration that you do. Thank you so much for sharing your
You're welcome.
gifts
Thank
in the
you.
world.
Thanks for having
Yes,
me on your show. Thank you so much. Thank you.
you're
It was
very welcome.
fantastic meeting you at the conference. This is wonderful. And we got
Uh,
to get together again, hopefully at another function.
I would love that. I would love that. All
Yes.
right, y'all. There you have it. Side Hues for You by Patricia Hepburn-Moody. Get in there, y'all. Shoot right over to Instagram right now. Right now. All right. So I'm going to close out the show with just a couple of announcements. Please join me Monday through Friday on SIP with Rev Melissa. I air on New Thought Media Network, right where you're watching me now. And also join me on Sundays for the next episode of Living Life in Joy, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, right here on New Thought Media Network and on Facebook and YouTube. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel, I Am Rev Melissa. I would appreciate that. Also, speaking of peace, Patricia was talking about peace. This Wednesday, September 21st, is United Nations International Day of Peace. And on that day, I will be doing a special sip with Rev Melissa that is focused on peace, because the collective consciousness of peace around the world changes things. So let's be in that vibration of peace together. So, with that being said, thank you so much for being with me today. Thank you so much for, in advance, for supporting the work of Patricia and her business side, Hues for You. I so appreciate that. So I will see you tomorrow, I hope, on SIP, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, right where you're watching me now. Peace and blessings, everybody. Peace and justice. We're living life in joy, connected to our yes.